So hello, boys and girls. Good to see everybody. I'm excited to be here today. We are here to do a great experiment that we talked about on last Thursday, and we talked about the soda geyser eruption. Okay, so I know you remember that because you all got so excited about it, and so we're going to do the experiment today, and we're going to have a great time. And guess what? You will have a chance to do this experiment with your parents at home, and you're going to do a write-up with it with your parents, and your parents going to write down what they learned, and you're going to write down what you learned, and you're going to write down what was most exciting about the experiment that you did together with your parents. Okay, so so most of you remember about what we talked about last week, okay, about the soda geyser eruption. So does anyone remember what potassium benzoate is? Does anyone remember what potassium benzoate is? Okay. All right. Yes, Rachel. It is a preservative that allows a soda, a soft drink, to have a longer shelf life. That's right. That's good. That's good. Thank you so much, Rachel. Does anyone remember what aspartame is? Anyone remember what aspartame is? Okay. All right. Yes, Michael. Yes. Yes, you're right. It is an artificial non-saccharide. It's an artificial sweetener used to sweeten foods and beverages. Yes, correct. You girls and boys, you are so smart. Thank you. So now we know these Mentos that we're going to use for the experiment, these are sugar-free. So they have no sugar in them, okay? I'm sorry, excuse me. These do have sugar in them. These have sugar. These have sugar, but this Coke is a Diet Coke, what we're going to use with our experiment today, okay? So do you think aspartame is in the Mentos? There's no aspartame in the Mentos, but there is aspartame in this Diet Coke here, and there is potassium benzoate inside of this Diet Coke. Okay, anyway. So I'm going to do the demonstration today, and we're going to do the soda geyser. And like I said, you're going to get a chance to go home and do this at home and do your experiment with your parents and have a good time and show them. So what you would need for this experiment, you would need a 2-liter Diet Coke. You're going to need, you'll need these Mentos, the candy called Mentos, and you will need a measuring cup. And after the geyser has erupted, you will go and measure what's left inside, measure what soda's left inside the bottle, okay? And the thing about this is you will have to do this experiment outside because it's going to get extremely messy. So make sure you take it outside on a flat surface, like I'm outside now, and it's very windy here, so we just hope that it does well. So anyway, I am going to get ready to do the experiment. So give me a few minutes to get everything ready. And as you can see, it's a little windy out here, but it's okay. So I'm going to take these Mentos out of the package. And I think I may go ahead and put maybe 5 in there just to be sure, 5 or 6. And then Mrs. Whiteside is going to step back so that I do not get wet, okay? I'm going to step back so that I do not get wet. So I'll sit this measuring cup over here. Don't forget, you're going to need the Mentos, but I'll put these in my pocket for now. And we're going to go ahead and go forward with the experiment. I'm going to go ahead and open it up, open up the top. All right, so here we go. We're getting ready to see the geyser, okay? All right, students, get ready. Boom, boom, boom. That was quick. I mean, that was a quick, okay, that was quick. So, okay, you get the gist of what just happened. I did get wet, but that's okay. And it made a big mess. This is why you have to do it outside, okay? All right. As I finish up the experiment, just to remind you of what just happened there. Okay, so that was great. All right, so we put that in. So when I open the soda, some of the carbon dioxide uh, bubbles escapes, okay? Then tens of millions more bubbles are stuck in the soda and it can't escape out of the bottle because they are too tiny to work their way through the soda. But when I added the Mentos candy, millions of tiny bubbles formed on the surface of the Mentos, which formed even bigger bubbles that escaped and caused the soda to be pushed out of the bottle, which created a foamy eruption. So you saw that. I mean, we had a great big eruption here. So as you can see, a mission accomplished, okay? And you will have to do this outside. It's a little messy. So I thank you all for bearing with me. And this was messy, but it's kind of fun. You get a chance to see what it does. So let's see how much soda is left in the bottle. Actually, it's just, this equals, this is a little over 2 cups. So you can see all the rest of it spewed out. And you may not want to use as many Mentos as I did, okay? Okay, so now we'll get ready to go inside, and you can write down the items that you would need to do your experiment at home, and I hope you'll have fun with it. And go ahead and take your book home, your Awesome Science Experiments for Kids book, and your experiment is on page 218 through 219 if you want to go through it with your parents. And it also tells you what ingredients you'll need too. So thank you, and just have fun with your experiment. I'm excited to hear about how everything went with your parents and all the fun that you'll have with your parents, and you'll come back and share with me what happened at home, and share with me the write-up that you did about your experiment. Okay, thank you. You did a great job, boys and girls. Thank you so much.